Hey guys, so I finally did it. I sat down and watched Soylent Green. And for a long time I actually didn't bother seeing the movie because it's one of the most ruined endings in film history. All of us know the quote,
Soylent Green is people!
So I kind of felt like, based on that, what is there really to see? And I'm happy to report I was kind of wrong. It's kind of a fascinating film. And if I was to sit down and watch the movie and I had no idea what it was about, I would kind of wonder why they'd named it Soylent Green. Because the actual thing, Soylent Green, is this really, really deep background bit that doesn't really get mentioned, it doesn't really get commented on. The film really centers in on this futuristic noir, almost weirdly reminiscent of Blade Runner, and it's a murder mystery. It centers in on a detective, and it follows that progress. And it's a weird film as far as cultural appropriateness, I guess. Filmed in 1973, Soylent Green does feature an African-American as the police chief, or at least the detective's direct authority, which, awesome. But as he's going to investigate this murder, it takes place in this rich man's apartment. And when you rent an apartment, it also comes with furniture. And in this case, the furniture is a woman. And yes, they call her furniture in the movie. And even for the day, I thought that was kind of weirdly misogynistic. Like, that's kind of out there. And maybe it was just someone's idea of the future and someone's whatever. So there's some bizarre elements within the film, but it really is a murder mystery. And as the detective slowly uncovers and digs into the issues surrounding that death, that's when the bigger issue is uncovered, and the key moment happens.
It's people. Soylent Green is made out of people.
But it's one of those things that I kind of got back to because as I started drinking Soylent all the time, you wouldn't believe the number of people who, when they hear, oh, you drink Soylent? But it's people! Ha 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 ha. You're very original. So I finally saw it. In the end, it's a good film. It's well put together. Kind of a weird relic of the age. But really well written, really smartly constructed. And if it hadn't been so successfully ruined, I think I actually really would have loved it. It's really well done, and the way that it builds to that ultimate culmination is really well constructed. So I'm happy I saw it. I recommend it. If you have time, check it out. Anyway, on to the next. More news about the music video coming soon. All the best.